Hello Swatantra TV viewers. I am MAHIMA, welcoming you to our English Bulletin with latest news, updates and analysis. As a boon to Telangana government schools, Chief Minister Alpaharam scheme has been launched on Friday by Minister Harish Rao. The Chief Minister's breakfast scheme will provide free breakfast to students studying in government schools from classes I to X. Ministers, legislators, and other public representatives launched this program in schools in their respective assembly constituencies. The breakfast menu features idli and sambar or wheat rava, upma with chutney on Monday, puri with aloo kurma or tomato bath with rava and sambar on Tuesday, upma and sambar or rice rava khichdi with chutney on Wednesday, millet idli and sambar or pongal with sambar on Thursday, ugani, poha, millet idli with chutney or wheat rava khichdi with chutney on Friday, pongal with sambar or vegetable pulav and raitha or aloo kurma on Saturday. The breakfast will be served 45 minutes before school time. Around 23 lakh students in 27,147 schools will benefit from the breakfast scheme. The state government has already allocated 672 crore rupees for this scheme.
పేద పిల్లలకు ఇదొక గొప్ప వరం అని చెప్పుకోవచ్చు. ఈ పథకం దాదాపు రాష్ట్రంలో 20 లక్షల మంది ప్రభుత్వ పాఠశాలల్లో చదివేటువంటి విద్యార్థులకు ఇది ఎంతగానో ఉపయోగపడుతుంది. ముఖ్యంగా సబితక్క గారు ఇళ్లల్లో బంజారా హిల్స్, జూబ్లీ హిల్స్లో ఏ టిఫిన్ అయితే తింటారో ప్రభుత్వ పాఠశాలల్లో చదివే పిల్లలకు కూడా అలాంటి మెనూను ఇవాళ అక్కగారు పెట్టడం అనేటువంటిది నిజంగా చాలా సంతోషం. అంటే గవర్నమెంట్ స్కూళ్ళల్లో ఉండే పిల్లలు, ముఖ్యంగా తల్లిదండ్రులు కొంతమంది కూలీలుగా ఉంటారు, ఉదయాన్నే డ్యూటీకి వెళ్తూ ఉంటారు. ఆ పిల్లలు తినకుండా స్కూల్కి వస్తూ ఉన్నారు. తినకుండా స్కూల్కి వస్తే కడుపులో ఆకలి అవుతూ ఉంటే చదువుకునేది బుర్రకెక్కేటువంటి అవకాశం ఉండదు. ముందు కడుపు నిండితే కదా ఏదైనా బుర్రకెక్కేది. అందుకే ఆ పిల్లలకు మంచి పౌష్టిక ఆహారాన్ని ఇవ్వాలి, ఆ పేద పిల్లల కడుపు నింపాలని ఇవాళ మన ముఖ్యమంత్రి కేసీఆర్ గారు ఆలోచించారు. ఇది భారతదేశంలో ఎక్కడ లేదు.
పాఠశాలల్లో, గవర్నమెంట్ స్కూల్స్ అన్నిట్లో కూడా ఈ కార్యక్రమం ప్రారంభించుకోవడం చాలా చాలా సంతోషం. ఇది మనం ఇప్పటికే మీకు తెలుసు, మన ప్రభుత్వం వచ్చిన తర్వాత మధ్యాహ్న భోజన పథకంలో భాగంగా సన్న బియ్యంతో నాణ్యమైన భోజనం పెడుతున్న విషయం మీ అందరికీ కూడా తెలుసు. అదేవిధంగా ఉదయం పూట కూడా బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్ పెడితే బాగుంటుంది. బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్ కూడా నాణ్యమైన బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్, సరైన బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్ పెడితే బాగుంటుంది అనే ఉద్దేశంతో ఇటు హైదరాబాద్ పరిధిలో జిహెచ్ఎంసీ ఆధ్వర్యంలో, అదేవిధంగా మున్సిపాలిటీస్లో మున్సిపల్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో, గ్రామాల్లో గ్రామ పంచాయతీరాజ్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్, అదేవిధంగా ఎడ్యుకేషన్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ సంయుక్తంగా కలిసి రాష్ట్ర వ్యాప్తంగా 23 లక్షల మంది పిల్లలకి 27,000 స్కూల్స్లో ఈ కార్యక్రమాన్ని వాళ్ళు ప్రారంభిస్తూ ఉన్నాం. సంతోషం ఏమంటే బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్ ఇస్ వెరీ న్యూట్రిషియస్, చాలా చాలా బాగుంది. నేను కూడా టేస్ట్ చేసినాను. ఇవి కూడా ఇందులో క్లియర్గా చార్ట్ కూడా ఇచ్చినారు. మండే ఏమి ఇస్తారు అంటే ఇదంతా జాగ్రత్తగా వినాల పిల్లలు మరి, ఎందుకంటే ఏమేమి వస్తుందో రోజు చూసుకోండి, రాకపోతే మాకు ఫోన్ చేయండి.
Rangadhamani Lake, popularly known as Ideal Lake in Kukatpalli, Hyderabad, has undergone a remarkable transformation. Spread across 46.4 acres in Kukatpalli, the lake has undergone beautification works worth around 10 crores. A dedicated pathway, ample seating space, and unique light fixtures were developed to make this popular lakefront area a major leisure spot and attract more visitors. Developed by the Hyderabad Metropolitan Development Authority, HMDA, it was inaugurated by Municipal Administration and Urban Development Minister K.T. Rama Rao on Thursday. To give the space an aesthetic appeal, authorities took up landscaping work and placed sculptures, along with replacing the railings. The main attraction, however, are the towering light fixtures that look like red flowers. A dedicated toilet block and dustbins were also put in place to maintain hygiene. Chief Minister Y.S. Jagmohan Reddy has joined WhatsApp channels. With this step, he seeks to create a more accessible and inclusive platform for communication. In his inaugural message, Chief Minister Y.S. Jagmohan Reddy expressed his delight at becoming a part of the vibrant WhatsApp community. He stated that he is very happy to join the WhatsApp community and stay connected with all the members of digital community. This initiative is poised to strengthen the bond between the government and the people of Andhra Pradesh by providing a direct channel for information dissemination and interaction. Through this platform, citizens will have the opportunity to receive updates on various government initiatives, policy announcements, and other relevant information. In another blow to the ruling Bharat Rashtra Samiti in Telangana, two more senior leaders along with 100 of their supporters joined the Congress here at the residence of party chief Mallikarjun Kharge. Speaking to the media, Telangana State President A. Revant Reddy said that in the upcoming assembly elections the Congress is going to win. Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra was in Telangana for 17 days and after that the CWC meeting also took place in Telangana, the Telangana Congress chief said. Sonia Gandhi and the UPA government made Telangana for the welfare of the people. However, under the BRS government in the last 10 years no work has been done. We are going to form the government and we have announced 6 guarantees in the state, Revant Reddy said. He said that many people died while demanding a separate state and their dreams will be fulfilled with the formation of the Congress government in the state. Earlier also several senior leaders from the ruling BRS joined the Congress ahead of the crucial assembly elections. The Congress is campaigning aggressively in the state and is hoping to come to power and has already announced 6 guarantees for the state.
ఎమ్మెల్సీగా 4 సంవత్సరాల ఒక పీరియడ్ ఉన్నా కూడా ఈరోజు ఖర్గే గారి ఆధ్వర్యంలో అదేవిధంగా పిసిసి ప్రెసిడెంట్ రేవంత్ రెడ్డి గారు అదేవిధంగా స్పెషల్ ఇన్వైటీ వంశీచంద్ర రెడ్డి గారి ఆధ్వర్యంలో ఈరోజు కాంగ్రెస్ పార్టీలో జాయిన్ అవ్వడం జరిగింది. నాతో పాటు నాగర్ కర్నూలు జిల్లా వైస్ చైర్మన్ బాలాసింగ్ గారు అదేవిధంగా ఎంపీపీలు ఎంపీటీసీలు అదేవిధంగా సీనియర్ నాయకులు ఆనంద్ గారు సంజీవ్ గారు అదేవిధంగా రమణారెడ్డి గారు అశోక్ రెడ్డి గారు అదేవిధంగా సర్పంచులు ఎంపీటీసీలు పెద్ద ఎత్తున హైదరాబాద్ నుంచి కల్వకుర్తి నుంచి ఢిల్లీకి వచ్చేసేసి ఖర్గే గారి సమక్షంలో ఈరోజు జాయిన్ అవ్వడం జరిగింది.
The coming assembly elections in the state are a fight for the future of Telangana, its people, its development, and has a direct impact on the strength of the nation, Bharatiya Janata Party National President J.P. Nadda said on Friday. In a scathing attack on Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao and the BRS party, Nadda said that KCR has no shame, as he joined hands with Razakars. Calling the BRS a family party like many others in the rest of the country in different states, Nadda said family parties do not care for people. India moves on issues, ideology. It is not a country that performs aartis to a family. The family cannot make our democracy a slave. Nadda, addressing the BJP State Council meeting at a private venue near the city, called on party leaders and workers from all the districts that there should be no two thoughts when it comes to campaigning. Several party leaders attended the event. Changing the future of Telangana for the better can be done only by the BJP, Nadda said.
लेकिन मैं अभी कांग्रेस पार्टी से पूछना चाहता हूं, सालों तुमने राज किया, साल के साल तुमने राज किया, क्या तेलंगाना की तस्वीर तुमने बनाई थी और बची कुची कसर थी वो केसीआर ने पूरी कर दी, छोड़ा ही कुछ नहीं. आप देखिए, अगर मैं बात करूं विकास के दृष्टि से तो आप प्रधानमंत्री आवास योजना 4 करोड़ पीपल हैव बीन गिवन आवास, 4 करोड़ लोग. और मित्रों, यहां मैं राजनीतिक कार्यकर्ताओं को मैं बार बार सुनाता हूं, मैं फिर सुनाऊंगा, क्योंकि पूर्णमासी की इज्जत तब होती है जब अमावस्या ध्यान में हो, जब अंधेरा ध्यान में हो तो आपको लाइट की और सूरज की रोशनी का फर्क पता चलता है.
Bharatiya Rashtra Samiti MLC Kalvakuntala Kavita landed in London for a 2-day visit. The BRS party members in London welcomed the BRS party leader at Heathrow Airport on Friday. Kavita arrived in London to address as a keynote speaker at the Bridge India event at Central Hall, Westminster. MLC Kavita will address the gathering of UK politicians, Indian diaspora, civil society organizations, and students after the successful passage of the Women's Reservation Bill. She will also later join a panel discussion with esteemed panelists. The MLC will begin her London visit with a visit to Ambedkar Museum. She will then attend the Bridge India session as a keynote speaker, followed by panel discussion. Kavita, on the second day of her visit, will interact with a delegation of students in a round-table discussion. Kavita will be attending a series of events during her today London visit. Officials of Telangana Anti-Corruption Bureau launched a probe against Banjara Hills show Narendra when he demanded a bribe of 3 lakh rupees from a pub owner. On a complaint from the pub owner, the ACB booked a case and are questioning the Banjara Hills show. The ACB reportedly found some cash at the police station and seized the amount. It is learned searches are being conducted at few other places and are linked to this case. A sub-inspector, 2 constables, and a home guard are under the scanner. Meanwhile, the show complained of chest pain while interrogation by ACB. He was taken to a private hospital in the city, it is learnt. The case is under investigation, said the ACB sources. The Reserve Bank of India on Friday decided to keep the policy rate unchanged for 4th time in a row as it maintains a tight vigil on inflation. The rate increase cycle was paused in April after 6 consecutive rate hikes aggregating to 250 basis points since May 2022. Announcing the bi-monthly monetary policy on Friday, RBI Governor Shaktikanta Das said the Monetary Policy Committee MPC unanimously decided to keep the repo rate unchanged at 6.5%. He said the MPC will remain watchful of the inflation and remains resolute in its commitment to align inflation to the targeted level. According to him, the growth projection has been retained at 6.5% for the current financial year with risks evenly balanced. The MPC meeting took place against the backdrop of consumer price-based inflation, CPI, touching 6.83% in August. The September print of inflation is expected next week. The government has mandated the RBI to keep CPI inflation at 4% with a margin of 2% on either side.
Domestic economic activity continues to be resilient. India is poised to become the new growth engine of the world. Second, declining core inflation is a silver line, but headline CPI inflation remains vulnerable to recurring and overlapping shocks. Especially remains, let me rephrase it, declining core inflation is a silver line, but headline CPI inflation remains vulnerable to recurring and overlapping food price shocks. Third, the MPC remains highly alert and will not hesitate to take timely and appropriate action if situation warrants. Four,
Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy on Friday said left-wing extremism, LWE, is on the wane in the state and Maoist activities are now confined to only a few pockets of agency areas. In his address at the review meeting on left-wing extremism chaired by Union Home Minister Amit Shah in New Delhi, the Chief Minister said Andhra Pradesh has been battling left-wing extremism for over 4 decades. Multi-pronged approach, comprising security measures, development initiatives, and safeguarding the rights and entitlements of local communities under the National Policy and Action Plan, has yielded positive results, CM Jagan said. Earlier, Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy called on Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman and Power Minister R.K. Singh in New Delhi on Thursday and discussed various issues relating to the state. The Chief Minister told her that the Technical Advisory Committee has accepted the revised estimates of 55,548.87 crore rupees on Polvaram project and urged her to ensure that the Union Cabinet also clears the estimates. The Chief Minister also called on Union Power Minister R.K. Singh teams from the central government arrived in Bangalore on Thursday for a 4-day visit to assess drought situation in Karnataka. Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah appealed to the central teams to protect the farmers in this distress situation. The rainfall was low this season in Karnataka in about 122 years and crops have suffered damages in about 42 lakh hectares, as per the Karnataka government estimates. The state government had declared 195 taluks as drought affected and 32 other taluks of the state are on the verge of being declared drought hit areas. The Krishnaraja Sagar Reservoir has had low water storage on account of low rainfall in Madikeri district, the catchment area of the reservoir. Karnataka is in deep trouble owing to low rainfall this season and the state needs about 33 TMC feet of water to meet its drinking water requirements alone. At least 6 people, including 2 minors, were killed and 40 injured after a fire broke out in a residential building in Mumbai's Gorgaon area in the early hours of Friday, civic officials said. The blaze started around 3 a.m. at Jai Bhavani building, a ground plus 7 structure, in Azad Nagar locality of Gorgaon West, said an official from the Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation, BMC. The fire-affected residents were rushed to a trauma center at Jogeshwari and the Civic Cooper Hospital at Juhu. The official said, of them, doctors declared 6 including 2 minors and as many women dead. The others are being treated at both the facilities, a civic official said. It took nearly 4 hours for the fire brigade to extinguish the fire. More than 8 fire engines and other firefighting equipment were used in the operation, a civic official said. Jailed Iranian women rights activist Narges Mohammadi has been conferred with the 2023 Nobel Peace Prize, the Norwegian Nobel Committee announced on Friday, 6 October. The top honor has been conferred upon her for the fight against the oppression of women in Iran and her fight to promote human rights and freedom for all, the committee said in a release. Mohammadi, currently imprisoned by the Iranian authorities, was arrested in November last year. She after attended a memorial for a victim of violent 2019 protests. This prize is first and foremost a recognition of the very important work of a whole movement in Iran with its undisputed leader, Narges Mohammadi, said Berit Reiss-Andersen, the chair of the Norwegian Nobel Committee, who announced the prize in Oslo on Friday. Reiss-Andersen said Mohammadi has been imprisoned 13 times and convicted 5 times. In total, she has been sentenced to 31 years in prison.
Zindagi Azadi. Women, life, freedom. The Norwegian Nobel Committee has decided to award the Nobel Peace Prize for 2023 to Narges Mohammadi for her fight against the oppression of women in Iran and her fight to promote human rights and freedom for all. Her brave struggle has come with tremendous personal cost. Altogether, the regime has arrested her 13 times, convicted her 5 times, and sentenced her to a total of 31 years in prison and 154 lashes. Ms. Mohammadi is still in prison as I speak.
Is that the women of Iran have been a source of inspiration for the world. We've seen their courage and determination in the face of reprisals, intimidation, violence, and detention. This courage, this determination has been remarkable. They've been harassed for what they do or don't wear. There are increasingly stringent legal, social and economic measures against them. So we would absolutely say that this really is something that really highlights the courage and determination of the women of Iran and how they are an inspiration to the world.
Canada has evacuated majority of its diplomats working in India and sent them to South Asian countries like Kuala Lumpur or Singapore as deadline to reduce diplomatic staff approaches, media reports state. Amid India, Canada row over killing of Hardeep Singh Nijjar, the Indian government had given Ottawa reportedly 10th October deadline to reduce Canadian diplomatic staff in the country to a level on par with the number of Indian diplomats in Canada. Canada has yet to provide any public evidence to support the claim about the killing of Hardeep Singh Nijjar. The country has said it wants to work constructively with India regarding the allegations. In a historic final, Indian men's hockey team secured gold medal after defeating Japan 5-1 in the Hangzhou Asian Games 2023. Harmanpreet-led squad defeated defending champions Japan by 5-1 and now has confirmed a spot in the 2024 Paris Olympics. With this, medal tally for the Indian contingent is now at 95 with 22 gold, 34 silver and 38 bronze medals. India's winning streak is continuing in Asian Games being held in China while the medals tally is on the upswing. Indian men's cricket team booked a place in the final and assured of at least silver as they defeated Bangladesh in the semi-final by 9 runs. India chased down 97 runs inside 10 overs. Indian women's kabaddi team also assured of silver as they steamrolled Nepal in semi-final. India steamrolled Pakistan in men's kabaddi semi-final 61-14 and would have a shot at gold medal on Saturday. Shuttler Satvik Chiraj would be eyeing a place in final of men's doubles after HS Pranoy settled with a bronze in men's singles. Thank you for watching Swatantra TV English Bulletin. For a complete and comprehensive English news bulletin, please do watch Swatantra TV. This is Mahima, signing off. Keep watching Swatantra TV.